We are building the top drums project from the YByte Python curriculum available at www.ybyte.in. In the previous video, we started setting up the game loop with this while loop, and we came to a point where we would want to display the card that we have, for example, in this case, the player card, because remember, the player card is always going to be visible to the player in every move, regardless of whether the chances of the player or of the computer. So that only determines who gets to choose, let's say, which metric do we look at, but the player card is always displayed. So we'll do it through a function. In this video, we'll build that function. It's not hard, but it's good to understand how it's done. The main challenge really is that, remember, player card, and like any other card in this game, is a dictionary with, let's say, these keys, in this case, building name, country, height, and so on, and some values. Now, the point is we want to format this quite nicely like I've done over here, but the keys are all of different lengths. So the way we will do this is that we will just figure out, well, look, what is the longest key in this? And for every other key, we will just put that many spaces. So that's the logic we are going to use. It's quite nice to implement actually. Let's do this. So I just come in here and I say, well, look, let me define a function over here. Usually I do the function definitions before the code. So let's continue with that. So I just go, well, def, let's say, display, say, card, and I just pass in an argument called card. Now notice this card is a dictionary, so I'll just put here display the card, let's say, nicely, for lack of a better word, good clean formatting, right? So clean formatting, let's say. Now, like I said, we are passing in a dictionary over here. We want to, first find out which is the longest, let's say, key in this dictionary. I will do it in two ways. One, which is a little bit, let's say, traditional, if you will, but very nice to understand. And two, we can just use Python command to do it for us, right? So let's just look at both the ways. Let's do the sort of more, let's say, first principles type. So I just, let's say, define a variable here, max chars as 0. Now with this max chars, I want to find out the length of the longest key in this dictionary. So I just run a for loop. I just say, well, for keys in card. Now remember, when I run a for loop on a dictionary, basically I'm running the for loop on all its keys, which means that in this case, keys here will be, for example, building name, country, height, and so on and so forth. So I just ask myself, well, look, if len of, say, keys is more than, max, say, chars, well, in that case, I will update the max chars. So max chars is equal to, let's say, len of keys. Now think through this, as this loop runs, as I go through every key, my max chars will have the value, which is the length of the longest key, right? So that's what it is. Having done this, now, in fact, we are almost done. Once we have done this, I will once again run through every key. So I just go and say for keys in, let's say, card, I want to print every key and its value in, let's say, one row. I just put a print statement over here, print, for example, let's say, keys. Now, remember, for a key that is shorter, I'm going to add in some spaces. How many spaces do I add? Well, I'm going to add spaces, which is given by max chars minus the len of keys. Remember, now these keys are basically strings when I'm pulling them out from the dictionary, so they're essentially strings. So I just take this, I just have to be a little bit careful here, times, let's say, space, so that will create that many spaces. And after this, I can put, let's say, a colon, and I can then print, let's say, the value of this corresponding to this keys, right? So I just say card keys, and in fact, this should be just nice. We can see this working, and then we can look at the other method of doing this, which is a little bit more concise, but it's almost the same. So I call it the function display card, and that's what it is. Remember, however, for me to be able to run this loop, this is right now an infinite loop. I just want to run it once just to test my function. So I will, for now, temporarily go and set this game over to true. Otherwise, there's an infinite loop. It's going to cause problems. When I run this piece of code, I click enter, my cards are displayed quite nicely, my player card here specifically, because all the keys have been nicely aligned, and this looks pretty cool. That's exactly what I wanted. Like I said, some part of this code could have been done a bit more concisely using, let's say, Python functions. Basically here I just put a comment, finding the length of the longest, say, key, and then printing every row, printing, say, row by row, giving, let's say, sufficient spaces. So that's what we are trying to do here. Now, like I said, I could have used the max command for this. Remember, my player is actually a dictionary. Say I want to find the length of the longest key in this. Well, I can get, let's say, all the keys into a list. I can go and say, well, player, let's say, dot keys, and I convert that to, let's say, a list. So k is a list of all the keys. I just want to find out the maximum length key. I can use the len command. I can just say len, let's say, max. So let's do it in 2 steps. I just say max, say, for example, k, key is, say, key is equal to len. Now, please do not confuse this key with the dictionary key. This is telling the max function that, look, find out the key, find out the, let's say, the item which is longest in length. So I'm saying by the length you sort this, and it tells me built up area. So I could have just done len of, let's say, max key equals to len. So that will also give me 28. In fact, this for loop here could have been replaced by, let's say, just this one command. So that could have been a little bit more, let's say, concise code. In fact, we can do this even now. So I just go and say k is a list here, is given by, say, list, say, card dot values, card dot keys. So that's because card is an argument to this function. And thereafter I can say max chars is equal to, let's say, len of max k, and say key equals to, say, len. Now remember, this key equals to len is an argument to the max function, not the dictionary key. In fact, we'll see that if I comment this out, the code will behave exactly the same. We can test this. Notice my card is displayed in exactly the same manner. I hope this was interesting, this was useful. In general, if you think this way of learning is fun, where we are building an activity and we are understanding concepts in context of that activity, look at our website, because that is how we learn Python programming. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.